Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Maddie Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for handing.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Carrington High School. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com, and we're live here for Division A non-region girls basketball action here tonight. It's the Carrington Cardinals, and they are hosting the Rugby Panthers here tonight. And 2 games before this one. In the first game of the C-Squad game, it was Rugby defeating Carrington 27-20. And then in the JV game just completed here, Carrington defeats Rugby 39-31. So far a split. And the varsity game coming up next. Both teams, 1 loss on the year, and both to Devil's Lake. Rugby 5-1, Carrington 8-1. Carrington rated number 4 in the state in Division A girls basketball in the latest poll that came out here earlier this week. So they'll meet here tonight, and Carrington currently riding a 4-game win streak coming into tonight. Rugby on a 2-game win streak, and so we'll talk more about these 2 clubs. I got a chance to talk with both head coaches, so we'll get to that as well. And then, of course, starting lineups and tip-off coming up here from Carrington. We're probably another 20, maybe 21 minutes away from tip-off here in Carrington. Let's talk about some other games that are going on right here on yourliveevent.com tonight. We got the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament going on in Valley City. Complete coverage of that tournament right here on Your Live Event. I think there's a final for sure, maybe a couple finals. I know Valley City won White Shield earlier today. Mayport CG is taking on Weimar Lidgewood, and also Lemoore Litchfield Marion meeting Enderlin, and another game going on there at the Barnes County Tournament. The boys Barnes County Tournament will be coming up later on tonight. So complete coverage today and Thursday in that tournament, and then that tournament wraps up on Saturday. So some other games going on for you. Lots of games going on as we got some wrestling going on. It's Kindred, Hillsborough, Citrus Valley, Oaks Wrestling Triangular. Some Minnesota girls hockey going on, and also some Minnesota boys basketball. So you can check it out all online on our website, yourliveevent.com, and make sure to keep up to date there. And you can watch previous broadcasts. You can check out our future schedule as well. Reminder, we got the Your Live Event Coaches Show that airs tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So you can look for that and our schedule and everything. Plus, if you'd like to advertise on Your Live Event, you can click on the advertise link at the top right of the page and fill out the short form, and someone will get a hold of you to let you know on the specifics on advertising right here on yourliveevent.com, as we do live video and audio of broadcasts of our broadcasts here, including Carrington Cardinal Sports. And we do graphics and everything, video ads. And so we got that all that information for you right at yourliveevent.com. I want to thank and welcome our sponsors to tonight as well, as without our sponsors around Carrington and Carrington area, none of this would be possible. So we appreciate that. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these YLE broadcasts. All right, we'll take another break, our first break, and we'll come back with the head coach for the Rugby Panthers, Jen Brozart, in her 17th year. So we'll get a word from her, plus head coach Andy Broughton next, right here on yourliveevents.com.
Did you know that Bassett Motors has over 300 pre-owned vehicles to choose from and a great selection of new vehicles arriving daily? At Bassett Motors, hometown hospitality and personal service is their goal. Come and experience a relaxed buying process. They will handle everything from financing and licensing to accessorizing your new vehicle. Give them a call at 701-652-2955 or check them out online at BessetMotors.com. Bessette Motors, where our customers send their friends. Life is full of surprises, and at Bickett Insurance Agency of Carrington, they're here to protect what matters most to you. Bickett Insurance is your local auto owner's insurance agency, offering home, auto, business, crop, health, or life insurance with personalized solutions tailored to your needs and budget. With over 20 years of experience, trust Bickett Insurance Agency to provide you with peace of mind. Let's ensure your future is secure with Bickett Insurance Agency services, serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance, your local auto owner's insurance agency, protecting what matters most.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your projects. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Stop by and let's get started on your next project. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Welcome back to our pregame report right here on yourliveevent.com. We got Division A girls basketball tonight from Carrington, and it's the Rugby Panthers taking on the Carrington Cardinals. Right now, we're glad to be joined by head coach Jen Brozart in her 17th year for the Panthers. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. And before we talk about the Rugby Panthers and the Cardinals here tonight, let's talk about your last game. That was last day of the year last year, win against Beulah, correct?
You're correct. We played in a shootout up at the Dome. We played Langdon on Monday the 30th and then came around and played Beulah again on the 31st. So a couple good games for us. They were able to close out the end of the year and then rolling into the next, as I call it, the next season now.
So give us your thoughts on the season. You guys are 5-1 overall, so a nice record coming into tonight.
Nice record coming in. It's been a nice, good thing for us to get some of our other kids off the bench with Fonstock and DePlaces being our main girls that are coming back from last year, getting most of the playing time. It's been a nice, refreshing change to see Allie Blessum came off the bench to start with, and then DePlaces has been nursing a foot injury here for the last few games, so she's been getting the starting role and really had a great CNDC basketball tournament, and it's just been coming on like gangbusters here, and in some games averaging 10, 12 points a game for us. So we're looking for good things for her for the rest of the season. Katie Sullivan, again, got some minutes last year and coming off the bench, played a good end of the year and now starting role this year. And she's been strong for us defensively in the post at 6'1". So she's been getting a lot of block shots and just altering a lot of shots for other teams on their offensive side. So good addition for us this year. Sarah Schmaltz has probably been the biggest surprise coming in from last year, didn't play a whole lot. And this year, her junior year, she just worked really hard this summer on her skills and her fundamentals, which really is what it takes to be a really good basketball player. And you got to be sound fundamentally, and she really worked on that and just worked on her game quite a bit over the summer last year. So I think she's been really doing a heck of a job. She's doing a great job cleaning up the boards for us. She's only a guard and she's our second leading rebounder. So really pleased with her play this year. And of course, Elise Fonstock she's our point guard at times. We've got her playing the shooting guard too, the off guard, and just an all around player. Defensively, she's just a beast on defense. And I don't know if, I've seen another player that's got a quick first step like her offensively that can just, when she puts her mind to it, can beat a lot of girls off the dribble and can really bring the ball up against a really tough defense. We played Devil's Lake here in the middle there right before the holiday, and And I thought she did a tremendous job offensively, just weaved around their pressure that we saw from them. And I mean, we were in that game with about 3.5 minutes to go. It was a tie ball game, and had our chances, missed some free throws, and that put us on our heels a little bit. And without DePlazes, we were left shorthanded on the bench, and we kind of just ran out of gas. But for the most part, been very pleased with how our girls have been playing this season.
Okay, good deal. You got Division A contest tonight, non-region, but it's nice to see, kind of the East West tonight, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I've known Andy for a long time, and our teams have played well over the summer. We've played against each other a lot in the summer, and then sometimes don't play at all. But we got a good coaching relationship, and he and I visit quite a bit over the summer and toss things off each other. We used to come down here for a scrimmage, and they would come up to Rugby for a scrimmage. So we've kept this rivalry a little bit, and it's a good East-West matchup. It gets us out of our region. It gets us against a very good quality team, and obviously this year they're rated in state now in the top 5. So I mean, these next few games for us were us being Carrington now on tonight, and then Valley City Friday, Kindred Saturday, and turn around and play 4 wins next week. We got a tough schedule ahead, but RED has been very good about it since for the last 6, 7, 8 years. We've built a pretty good schedule, and even though we might take our beating sometimes, it's really prepared us for a regional tournament.
And that's going to be at the Dome this year, right?
It is. Yep. Obviously it's nice to have that region there, and then you got the state tournament there one more year this year. So it is nice. I mean, and our region's a tough region this year. You got both South Prairie and Bottineau up there again, and you got Ned Rose that's playing well, and Belcourt, Turtle Mountain community there. They're playing really well right now. So it's a solid region, much like our east, down here by Kindred, and, and then you got the northeast region over here as well. So it's going to be tough. And, we want to battle. We want to get in the top 3 spots if we can. So that's our goal. At the end of the year, we want to be playing in March.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Good luck tonight and the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Central Pharmacy is here to care for your whole health. With locations in Carrington and New Rockford, we offer comprehensive health screenings, including blood pressure checks, diabetes monitoring, and immunizations. Our expert team also provides complete medication reviews to ensure you're on the right track. At Central Pharmacy, we have everything you need for your health and living needs. Experience top-notch pharmacy services with a personal touch. Visit Central Pharmacy today, where your health is our priority. Central Pharmacy in Carrington and New Rockford. Your health, our mission.
Want to stay up to date on things happening in Carrington? Tune in to Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter every Thursday night on Your Live Event on YouTube. Join us for lively conversations with local leaders and officials. Get the latest on community events, meetings, and insights that matter most to you. Stay informed, stay connected with Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter, where our community comes alive. Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter, Thursday nights right here on Your Live Event on YouTube.
Head coach Andy Button joins us right now for the Carrington Cardinal girls basketball team right here on YourLiveEvent.com. We got Carrington and Rugby for girls basketball coming up for you. Varsity game coming up here shortly. Right now, Coach, thanks for joining us here. Before we talk about the Panthers tonight in a Division A non-region contest, let's talk about that nice win, the region win against Hillsborough Central Valley, and picked up another region win. And I think that's 2 times now you beat the Burrows, right?
That's correct. First time we had them here, our pressure took care of business. We didn't shoot the ball well down in Hillsborough, but we did enough things at the end of the game to get it done.
Okay, tonight, the Rugby Panthers, what do you expect in this game here?
They play really solid defense. They got some shot blockers. They got some length. Pretty good offensive show, so we're going to have to be on top of our game.
Okay, starting a little bit different tonight. Mara Coots is out, kind of a day-by-day injury, right?
Correct. So Bryn Smith will get the nod in the backcourt, and we'll go from there and get our rotation. Maybe we won't go as deep, but we'll see where the game takes us.
Oh, sounds good. Good luck tonight, and we'll have you on hopefully after the game, right?
Thanks, Greg. Yeah, thanks, appreciate it.
In our community, we're dedicated to keeping you and your family healthy and strong. At CHI St. Alexius Health Carrington Medical Center, we offer top-tier care for everyone, including our local athletes. From routine checkups to specialized sports medicine, our expert team ensures you're in top shape to perform your best, caring for our community and supporting local athletes, because your health and performance are our top priorities. Dedicated to you and our athletes. Visit chistalexiushealth.org or call 701-652-2515 to learn more. CHI St. Alexius Health Carrington Medical Center, where care meets commitment.
At Carrington Public Schools, their mission is empowering our students for the future. You can visit their website, carrington.k12.nd.us, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Cardinals pride with student updates and events with Carrington Public Schools. Carrington Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Cardinals. Learn more at carrington.k12.nd.us.
Welcome back. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. We got Division A non-region girls basketball here tonight in Carrington. The Carrington Cardinals taking on the Rugby Panthers. Let's get into the starting lineups here for you. As meet these two clubs. Let's talk about the Rugby Panthers, the visitors. They are Division A Region 3 team. They are 5-1 in their season, and they have yet to play a region contest this year. Their head coach, Jen Brozart, her 17th year, assisted by Jeremy Johnston, Angel Hager, and Mike Sancher. Panthers are currently riding a 2-game win streak coming into this one. They beat Beulah and Langdon. And next up, they'll take on Valley City and Devils Lake on January 10th. And last year, the Rugby Panthers finished at 10-14 overall, and they finished 4th in the region. Okay, so the Panthers will start like this. They start 3 guards. One guard is Elise Fonstock, 5'8" senior. Second guard here is Sarah Schmaltz, 5'7" junior. And then Avery Sancher starts at the other guard. She's a 5'7" 8th grader. At forward is Allie Blessum, a 5'11" junior. And then at center is Katie Sullivan, a 6'1" senior. Off the bench for Coach Brozart, we could see here Hallie Hauk, a sophomore. Also, Marley Sancher, a sophomore. And Lacey DePlazes, a senior. Now, Lacey DePlazes is nursing a foot injury, so all-region player. So they're just trying to slowly work her back into the lineup here for the Rugby Panthers. Okay, now for the Carrington Cardinals. As we look at their lineup here and everything. Carrington Cardinals head coach is Andy Broughton in his 26th year. He's assisted by Mara Nelson and Dave Johnson. Cardinals are currently riding a 4-game win streak coming into this one. And last week they beat Hillsborough Central Valley for a Region 2 victory. Next up, they'll host Lisbon this Friday night. We'll have it for you here on yourliveevent.com. Cardinals 8-1 and 5-1 in the region. And they are rated number 4 in the states in Division A girls basketball. So tonight, the Cardinals will start like this. They will have 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center. One guard is Mara Johnson, a 5'8" freshman. Other guard here is Bryn Smith, 5'6" senior, more like a guard forward. Another forward here is Isabel Windle, 5'7" senior, and Eden Hornet, 5'9" senior. And then at center forward will be Cadence Van Ray, 5'9" senior. Off the bench for the Carrington Cardinals, Kennedy Pazanek, a senior. Harper Coleman, a sophomore. And we can see some other players, of course, as well for the Carrington Cardinals here tonight. Head coach Andy Broughton, 26th year. Carrington last year finished at 17-8 overall and 3rd in the region. And so they'll meet the Rugby Panthers here for the first time this year and play here in Carrington. So that's a look at the starting lineups and everything. C-Squad game went to Rugby. They beat Carrington 27-20. JV game went to Carrington 39-31 over Rugby. So far it's a split here. And the varsity contest coming up next from Carrington. All right, why don't we take another break? We'll take about 3 minutes or so, maybe a little longer, and for the national anthem and starting lineups. And then we'll come back with tip-off from Carrington. So Division A non-region girls basketball coming up here on yourliveevent.com. It's the Carrington Cardinals hosting the Rugby Panthers next.
Dakota Growers Pasta Company of Carrington turns premium local durum wheat into a variety of mouth-watering pasta. From classic spaghetti to rich, hearty lasagna, their expert team crafts every shape and flavor with care. Their commitment to quality means you're getting pasta made with the finest local ingredients. Taste the difference that local durum wheat makes. For more information, visit 8avpasta.com and join them in celebrating the art of pasta making right in our community. Buen appetito!
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
At Gar Dental Center, dentistry is about people first. They're proud to offer exceptional care to Carrington and the surrounding areas. Meet Dr. Gar and Dr. Sam and their dedicated team of dental professionals. Gar Dental is your home for dental implants, along with a wide variety of services, including guided biofilm therapy. Their experienced dental team is here to ensure you smile with confidence. Visit them at gardental.com or call 701-652-2300 to schedule an appointment today.
See you soon!
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Building the future of our community, one truckload at a time. Heartland Ready Mix provides quality ready mix to Carrington, Devils Lake, and the surrounding areas. From residential projects to large commercial builds, their ready mix concrete is trusted by contractors and homeowners alike. From foundations to driveways and everything in between, they provide the concrete solutions you need to get the job done right. Local and family owned, free estimates. Heartland Ready Mix. They're here for all your concrete needs.
Welcome back here to Carrington. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. And we got the Rugby Panthers taking on the Carrington Cardinals tonight in Division A non-region girls basketball here. Announcing the starting lineups right now. We got Grant Johnson running the camera tonight for us. Thanks, Grant, for stepping in. He's playing in the band as well, playing the trombone and running the camera tonight, so he's a busy guy. And so we got just moments away here from tip-off in Carrington, as Cardinals will be announced next. Latest poll. We can talk about that real quick. Got a little extra time here. Classes or Division A poll. South Prairie Max ready number 1. Number 2 is Devils Lake. Number 3 is Valley City. Number 4, Carrington. Number 5, Central Cass. Others receiving votes: Thompson and Delax Burlington. So that's the latest Division A poll. And coming out every Monday. So every Monday night. As Carrington's been in the poll the last couple of weeks now, rated in the top 5 in the state. So girls will host Lisbon on Friday night. We'll have it for you. And also we should mention that the Carrington boys wrestling team, they'll be at the Central Cass Letterman's tournament in Castleton this Friday and Saturday. We will have complete coverage of that tournament right here on yourliveevent.com, starting at 3:30 on Friday and I think 9 a.m. on Saturday. So complete wrestling coverage for you here on yourliveevent.com this Friday and Saturday from Castleton. A lot of teams in that tournament. I think there's about 20 or over 20. So you can tune in, watch it right here. All right, so rugby on the court, ready for action. They're black and orange. Carrington home jerseys, white tops, white trumps, cardinal red trim letters and numbers. All right, 8 minutes on the clock, and we are set for action. And Ray will jump it up for the Carrington Cardinals, and the tip goes to Carrington as a jumper was Blessum for rugby. Looks like a shot right from the get-go here by Isabel Wendell, and the rebound and the putback is good. So Carrington up 2-0 to start this one. So 2-0, back quickly is Fawn Stock. She'll drive to the bucket, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Carrington. So here's Wendell. She'll push it up, or Van Ray rather. Van Ray stop the key, finds Johnson. So man pressure here for the Rugby Panthers to start, and the Cardinals are going to turn it over. So first turnover here on Carrington. Press put on by the Cardinals. Back court there is Fawn Stock, the senior. She'll cross the timeline, loses the handle, guarded by Wendell. Now she finds Sancher. Sancher, just the 8th grader. Avery Sancher, the 5'7" 8th grader. Driving the bucket is Schmaltz underneath the bucket, kicks it out. Now left wing. Up top, here's Sancher again. Finds right wing Schmaltz. Schmaltz kicks it up front to Blessem. Now left side. Sancher again. Sancher spins at the free throw line. Spins again, turns and shoot. Wild shot, can't get it. Rebound Carrington. Here's Hornet. So bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. 2-0 Cardinals early on here. Went all the way. She's blocked. Blocked by Blessem. 5'11" junior. And now it's going to be knocked away. So Rugby will get the ball back. So the trigger will be Fawn Stock. 4 seniors on the roster for the Rugby Panthers. Man pressure put on by Carrington. Inside Avery Sancher. Here the 3 by Blessem. That's going to fall. It's going to be a long 2 rather. So Blessem ties it at 2-all here with a little over 90 seconds into the contest. There's Johnson, and she's going to be tripped up. A fall on the Rugby Panthers. Again, Avery Sancher. That's Sancher's first. So Wendell will trigger it in. Senior for the Cardinals gets it into the other senior, Hornet. Hornet spins, drives, puts up a shot, and I think partially blocked. I think Sullivan got a piece, and well, must not have, because it's going to be Rugby ball. So Rugby has in the back court. They get it in, and it's almost trouble, but Fonstock recovers and brings it up. Fonstock fires it left side. Sancher launches. That's going to be short, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Carrington will get the ball back here. Tied at 2, 5:58 left in the first quarter on the bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. Wendell pushes it up. Guarded the other way by Fonstock. Wendell dribbles up front. Here's Hornet. Long 3, short, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Rugby will get the ball back here. Cardinals press again. Rugby in the back court. Elise Fonstock. Looking, gets it in. Sancher now will bring it up. Sancher drives to the bucket, and it rolls in. And Rugby Panthers have their first lead here, 4-2 over the Carrington Cardinals. Cardinals quickly back. Van Ray, bounce pass up top to Johnson. And it bounces off. Rebound, loose, out of bounds. Be Carrington ball. I'm sorry, Rugby. Rugby will get the ball back, it looks like. So Fonstock will trigger it in. Fonstock looking, gets it up. Lob to Sancher, back to Fonstock. She'll bring it up. Fonstock now kicks it out right side. Here's Schmaltz. Up top to Avery Sancher. Guarded by Bryn Smith. Panthers with the lead in the ball here on the bank forward of Carrington scoreboard. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Blessem now. Right side to Sullivan. Sullivan right wing. Dishes it inside. Nice pass. And the shot is up and good by Fonstock. And Rugby up 6-2 over Carrington. Here's Johnson back the other way for the Cardinals. So the Rugby Panthers scored 6 unanswered since the Cardinals opened up 2-0. Here's Van Ryn at the travel. Probably 2 turnovers now on the Carrington Cardinals. And in there now is Lacey DePlazes, 5'10" senior for the Rugby Panthers, returning all-region player. So back court. It's Allie Blessum. Finds Fonstock. She'll bring it up. Fonstock, front court, driving. And try to kick it out, and it's going to be thrown away. So we had turnover on the Panthers. Here's Harper Coleman. Heard over the PA that it's Harper Coleman's 16th birthday today. So happy birthday, Harper. All right. Pressure put on by Rugby. It's Wendell in the back court. Wendell crossing the timeline. Finds Hornet. Left open for three. She'll launch that. It's no good. Rebound. Johnson. The putback is no good. A block there. Carrington gets it back. Here's Hornet. She'll drive and draw the foul. Foul will be on the Panthers. So Hornet will shoot a couple of free throws here for Carrington. And the foul is going to be on Avery Sent. Nope, check that. Sarah Schmaltz. That's her first, second team foul. Hornet's free throw is good. So she's got her first point here now. Next up is no good. Rebound Carrington, they'll keep alive. Johnson, downtown three, no good. And rebound Rugby. Rugby Panthers have it. They'll get rid of Fonstock, and they'll set the offense. Right side now is Schmaltz. Got it by Kennedy Pazernick. Back to Schmaltz. She'll penetrate, kick it out right side. Plays has thought about the three. Instead, she'll drive. Can't get the shot. Gets her own rebound. We're going to tie up. And the arrow points back to Carrington. Here's Van Ray back in there for the Cardinals. She'll check in for Hornet. Rugby on the inbounds. Looking. Get it up top. To the Plazes. Trying to find help. Finds Fonstock. Fonstock now. It's knocked away. And last touch by Carrington. So Rugby will retain. Panthers underneath their bucket. Lob it up top. Here's Blessum. She'll swing it right side to Plazes. Guarded by Coleman. Plazes now. Kicks it back out to Elise Fonstock. 12 to shoot on the shot. Work it inside. Plazes goes to work. Can't get it. Rebound Carrington. Van Ray will clear it to Johnson. And the Cardinals can tie it with a three. It's knocked away. Johnson gets it back. Drives to the free throw line. Here's Coleman. Coleman kicks it up front. Tamara Johnson, the freshman for Carrington. Here's Wendell, the senior. Wendell now. Van Ray is going to cut to the bucket. And no good. Rebound Rugby. Outlet pass goes up front. Here's Fonstock as we knocked away. Nice steal there by Carrington. Here's Coleman. Bounce pass to Van Ray. Gets it back. Double teamed and a jump ball is called. And the arrow points back to Carrington. Smith and Hornet back in there. Back in there is Katie Sullivan for the Rugby Panthers. Head coach Jen Brozart, 17th year. Coach Broughton, 27th year at the helm for Carrington, or 26th. Here's Smith with it for the Cardinals. Coleman thinks about the three. Now she'll launch, kind of hesitates, short. Rebound, loose, and Cardinals have it. The bounce pass over to Hornet. She'll put it in for two. It's Hornet. She's got 3 points now, and the Cardinals have cut the gap to one. On the bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. All the way is Fonstock. She's fouled. She'll be followed by Smith, it looks like. Smith will pick up her first team foul. Brent Smith, one of 5 seniors on the roster for the Cardinals. Panthers on the inbounds. Looking, they've got to hurry. They get it in, and it's almost taken away. The Panthers get it back. Here's a shot up. It's no good. Rebound loose, battled for, and the Cardinals had it, but it's right to Fonstock. Fonstock, the floater in the lane, she's fouled. And she'll shoot a couple at the charity stripe for the Panthers. Fouls on Carrington's Kennedy Pazernick. That'll be her first, second team foul. So here's Elise Fonstock at the charity stripe, and it falls in for her third point of the contest. And that puts the Panthers up 7-5. Next one is up and also good. There's Wendell in there. And also back in there is Allie Blessum, the junior. Press put on. So both teams coming out pressing here in the first quarter. Wendell in the backcourt will decide to dribble. Pushing it up, crossing the timeline. Kicks it out to Van Ray now. Van Ray, bounce pass over to Coleman. Here's Smith. Here's Hornet now. She'll swing it over around the perimeter. Wendell gets double screen. Driving in the paint. Bounce pass, and that's going to be a nice pass there, and Van Ray will complete it. Van Ray with her first 2 points. And trouble in the backcourt, and it's going to be knocked away out of bounds. It'll be Carrington ball, so Rugby will turn it over. Got him for 3. So Wendell will trigger it in right by the Rugby bench. Wendell gets it into Hornet. She'll launch that. It's going to be up and fall off. Rebound, Rugby. Here's Fonstock the other way. The nice move in the lane, and she gets it to fall. 10-7 Rugby. Carrington quickly back the other way. There's Smith, pull up 3 ball. No good. Cardinals can't hit their 3s right now. Rugby has it. Under a minute to go. 10-7 Rugby, the ball in the lead here on the bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. Drive and I'm going to travel. So 4 turnovers on Rugby now, it looks like. Here's Mara Johnson in there for the Cardinals. She'll check in for Coleman. Mara Johnson, the 5'8" freshman for Carrington, 8-1, rated number 4 in the state. Division A girls basketball. Only lost to Devils Lake. They'll host Lisbon this Friday night. We'll have it for you here on yourliveevent.com, along with Carrington Cardinal Boys Wrestling from Castleton this Friday and Saturday. Complete coverage. The entire tournament right here on yourliveevent.com wrestling. Here's a nice shot, a 3 by Smith. It's first 3 for the Cardinals. They'll keep putting them up. Eventually, they're going to hit them. So we're tied at 10. Second tie here. Oh, it's going to be a loose ball. Turnover number 5 for the Panthers. Here's a Wendell. Lob it inside to Van Ray. Here's a shot up, and it's good, and she's fouled. Van Ray will have a chance for a 3-point play. So Cadence Van Ray at the line. Falls on the Rugby Panthers here. That's going to be on to Plazes. That's going to be her first 3rd team foul. 3-point play for Van Ray is not complete. Rebound Carrington, though. So the Cardinals will keep it alive. They'll reset. Shot clock off. 10 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's Wendell. Hornet now. 2 seconds. Shot at the buzzer. No good. And we will head to quarter number 2 with Carrington leading it for the first time, 12-10 over Rugby. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Jim. And with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Matt and Mike Martins know firsthand the value of quality machinery. At Martins Welding and Machine, they rely on generations of knowledge and expertise in creating quality products for farmers, ranchers, residents, and businesses across North Dakota and beyond. To browse their full selection of bin caps, bale feeders, rock lifts, disc attachments, and more, visit martinswelding.com. Also ask about their power lift hydraulic doors. Martins Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Welcome back here to Carrington. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage so far. It's coming up second quarter now. Carrington has the advantage over Rugby, 12-10. As Rugby led that entire way, we had ties at 2-10. And, Carrington led. They did jump out 2-0 early on. So this is their second lead of the ball game. All right, here is the start of quarter number 2. Fonstock has it for the Panthers. Man pressure put on by Carrington to start the second quarter here. Here's Sullivan out top. Fonstock back with it. Fonstock works the left side. Sullivan. Panthers being patient, working around the horn a little bit. There's Sancher, stops and pops from 16. I think Johnson might have got a piece of it. It's saved and tied up. Rugby gets it. The putback, that's no good. Rebound Carrington. Here's Van Ray. So Van Ray will push it back for the Cardinals. Van Ray is going to bounce past to Smith. Long two. Smith got it. So Brendan Smith. She's got now 5 points. Cardinals' largest lead, 14-10 on the bank forward of Carrington scoreboard. Rugby back the other way. It's going to go to Sullivan. She'll work inside, and it drops in for Katie Sullivan. That's her first 2 points for the 6'1", senior. Cardinals back the other way now. There's Wendell up top. Man pressure put on by the Panthers to start the second quarter. Both teams in man so far and full court press. Both teams here so far in the first half. Left side is Hornet. She'll get a screen, dribbling, stops and pops from 15. No good. Rebound, tied up, and a jump ball. Arrow points back to Carrington. So Wendell will trigger it in for the Carrington Cardinals. Wendell gets it up top to Hornet. Swing it over to Smith. Here's Wendell. Johnson hesitates, drives to the paint. It's going to be knocked away and stolen. 3 turnovers now on the Cardinals. Now Rugby will get it, or Carrington will get it back. Here's Johnson, a shot inside the paint. She'll knock it in for 2 points. 16-12 Cardinals. Here's Fonstock back the other way for the Panthers. Fonstock kicks it out left side. Now up top, here's Sancher. She'll put up a 2. That's no good. Rebound out of bounds, and last touched by Rugby. There's Kennedy Pasnick in there for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals having the backcourt press put on by the Panthers. Here's Wendell, 75-foot mark. She'll bring it up. Guarded by Fonstock. Wendell, the free throw line, hesitates, kicks it out. Here's Hornet, baseline. Van Ray, 3-ball. No good. Rebound, Rugby. Outlet pass goes to Fonstock. 3-on-2 the other way. Fonstock stops left wing. Now Sancher. He's stolen by Johnson. Johnson 1-on-1 the other way to the bucket, and no good, but she's fouled. And she'll shoot 2 at the charity stripe. Foul is going to be on Avery Sancher. That's her second. And first team foul here on Rugby in the second quarter. 16-12, Carrington leading, 5:31 to go till half on the bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. Give them a call, 701-652-2852. Visit bankforward.com. Johnson's free throw is up. That's her first made free throw. First attempt as well. Cardinals adding to their lead here, 17-12 of Rugby. Here's Johnson. Again, that one's good for Johnson. He's got 4 points now. Get it into Fonstock. She'll dribble out of traffic, still dribbling between. Now she'll work it up front. Here's DePlazes. She'll kick it out left side. And we know that travel. That's the Rugby Panthers down for 8 first half turnovers. Here's Hornet. Cardinals the ball in the lead here in the second quarter. Back to the way is Wendell. Baseline, Johnson with it. Check that. That's Anderson Hornet, the freshman. It's Harper Coleman now back on top to Wendell. Wendell backs out, resets. Here's Coleman left side. Looks for the cutter Pasnick, nothing doing. There's Hornet now. Wendell. Coleman, 3-ball. Short. I think it might have been touched a little bit by Sullivan. Rugby has it back. Here's Schmaltz back with it for the Panthers. Side A, Allie Blessum. Oh, Sullivan works right side to Sarah Schmaltz. Up top, here's a 3-ball, top of the key. It's going to be no good by DePlazes. And rebound Rugby gets back. No, Carrington. Here's Carrington now. Wendell pushes it up to Hornet. 15-footer. Hornet falls off. Rebound. Battled around and loose. Carrington will pull it out. They'll get it back. Now Wendell with it. Here's Coleman. So Cardinals back with it. Up 18-12. Here's a 3-ball. That's going to be good for Aniston Hornet. That's her first 3. The Cardinals have had 2 threes now here in the second quarter. And they're adding to their lead. And I'll get a timeout. Head coach Jen Brozart and the Rugby Panthers. Timeouts brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devils Lake.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Timeouts brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devils Lake. All right, so we're winding down here, second quarter. And Cardinals had a nice second quarter here. Nine to 2, outscoring the Rugby Panthers. Panthers get it inside. We'll kick it back out right wing to Plazes. Now here's Fonstock with it. Fonstock up front. Resets. Right side to Sarah Schmaltz. 5'7" junior. Now to Plazes. Back to Fonstock. She'll drive. The floater off the glass. No good. Johnson rebound. Cardinals back to the way now. Johnson up front. Find Coleman. They'll work it around near side left wing here to Eden Hornet. Now Johnson to the bucket in traffic and went in between defenders. It went out of bounds and we turned over. So Rugby will get the ball back. 4 turnovers on the Cardinals. Let's see, Van Ray and Smith back in there for Carrington. Mara Coots out tonight, the starting freshman, day-to-day injury. So I was talking with Coach Broughton. All right, here's Rugby back the other way. Plazes right wing, up top to Fonstock. Fonstock, nice cross dribble. Fires it left wing. Here's a 3-ball. That's going to be short. Rebound goes to Carrington. A 3-ball attempt was Hallie Hauk. Carrington back to the way. Hornet goes to the bucket, and it's partially blocked there. Blocked by DePlazes. Rugby gets it back. Here's DePlazes now. Works it up front to Hauk. And loose ball, and she'll turn right over to Carrington, and Carrington will travel. So both teams commit quick turnovers here. 5 for the Cardinals, 8 for the Panthers now. Nope, 9 it looks like. Okay, so Rugby will have it. Sarah Schmaltz will trigger it in. Schmaltz looking, gets it up, and it's going to be taken away. 10 turnovers now on the Panthers. Push it up. Here's Smith. Wendell kicks it out. Left open 3-ball. Johnson got. Laura Johnson for 3. That's her first. She has 7 now. 24-12, Carrington. Allie Blessum now, the junior. Here's a 3-ball. That's going to be no good by DePlazes. And loose ball, jump ball called, and the arrow points back to Rugby Panthers. So they'll get it back here. Avery Center, 8th grader, back in there for the Rugby Panthers. Fonstock to trigger. Gets it into Sancher. Sancher in trouble. Dishes it inside. Back to Sancher now. She'll drive. Nice move off the glass and in for 2 points. She's got 4. 24-14. Carrington the ball in the lead on the bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. 93 seconds to go till halftime. Visit bankforward.com. And I think the Cardinals might have stepped out of bounds. 6 turnovers now on Carrington. Cardinals press. Get it in on the inbounds to Sancher. Now it's stolen. To the bucket is Johnson. She's fouled. She was fouled by Allie Blessum, I believe. That if it is, it's going to be her first. So Blessum will pick up her first and second team foul at the line. Will be the freshman Mara Johnson. She's 2 for 2 at the line so far tonight. First free throw misses. She'll get another one though. So another shot up for Johnson at the charity stripe. It's good. 3 for 4 at the line. Expands the lead here for Carrington, 25-14. Rugby back to the way. Sancher, right wing. Now Blessum plays this. Skip pass over to Hauk. She'll drive, and it's good, and she's fouled. So Hallie Hauk, a sophomore, has a chance for a three-point play. And the foul's on Brent Smith. That'll be her first team foul. Coleman will check in for Smith. Hauk's three-point play is complete. 25-17 now. Here's Carrington back to the way. Wendell, the front court, between the two circles here at Carrington. Baseline to Johnson. Work it inside to Van Ray. Give and go. Here's Coleman. Now left side. Baseline. Here's Hornet. Hornet gets the screen. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Skip pass over to Coleman. Johnson. Wendell with it. Stops and pops from the free throw line. Drops in for Wendell. That's her first 2 points. Shot clock's going to be off now. Rugby back to the way, and all the way to the bucket. It falls off as Fonstock. Rebound Carrington. So Carrington will have a chance here to add to the lead before halftime. Here's Johnson. Johnson from 10, too hard. 4 seconds for Rugby. Nope. Wendell kicks it to Coleman at the buzzer. Got it. Coleman, a 2 at the buzzer. Send Carrington up 29-17 heading into the break. All right, we will come back with the Farmers Union halftime report. Farmers Union Insurance of Carrington, Randy Huey, your agent. Give them a call, 701-652-2185. They're located right here in Carrington at 11 4th Avenue South. And email Randy at randy.huey@fumic.com. They offer all sorts of insurance, all insurance needs at Farmers Union Insurance of Carrington. All right, we will take a break and we will come back. Well, we'll leave the Cardinals on here for you.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Did you know that Bassett Motors has over 300 pre-owned vehicles to choose from and a great selection of new vehicles arriving daily? At Bassett Motors, hometown hospitality and personal service is their goal. Come and experience a relaxed buying process. They will handle everything from financing and licensing to accessorizing your new vehicle. Give them a call at 701-652-2955 or check them out online at BassettMotors.com. Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Welcome back here to Carrington High School. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We're at the halftime break, and our halftime is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agency right here in Carrington, located at 11 4th Avenue South. Give Randy a call for more information, 701-652-2185. All right, let's check out the stats, the unofficial stats for this one. First up for the Rugby Panthers, I got 5 players in the scoring column. Leading the way is a senior, Elise Fonstock, with 6. Hallie Hauk has 3. Katie Sullivan, 2. Allie Blessum, 2. And then Avery Sancher with 4. Foul troubles, 2 for Allie Sancher, and then 1 each for Blessum, DePlazes, and Schmaltz. At the free throw line, they are 3 of 3 tonight. And turnovers. First half turnovers, I had them down for 11. We've had 2 ties in this one at 2 and 10. Carrington jumped out early 2-0, and then Rugby took the lead. At the end of the first quarter, it was 12-10 Carrington, and they have the halftime lead here, 29-17 at the break. Now for the Carrington Cardinals, they are led by, they have 7 players in the scoring column. Leading the way is the freshman Mara Johnson with 8. She's also got a 3-ball. Aniston Hornet has a 3-ball. Harper Coleman, 2. Eden Hornet, 3. A field goal and a free throw. And then Brent Smith has 5, including a 3-ball. Isabel Wendell, 2. And Cadence Van Ray, 4. The Cardinals have hit 3 3-pointers in the first half. Rugby, 0 3-pointers. Carrington Cardinals Falls, Brent Smith has 2, and Kennedy Pazernik 1. Free throws, they are 4 of 7 so far in the first half. And turnovers, I got them down for 5 first half turnovers. So that's the first half stats for you. This is the halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance of Carrington. All right, we'll take a break. Back with quarter number 3 right after this.
Today and access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC. Did you know that Bassett Motors has over 300 pre-owned vehicles to choose from and a great selection of new vehicles arriving daily? At Bassett Motors, hometown hospitality and personal service is their goal. Come and experience a relaxed buying process. They will handle everything from financing and licensing to accessorizing your new vehicle. Give them a call at 701-652-2955 or check them out online at BassettMotors.com. Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Life is full of surprises, and at Bickett Insurance Agency of Carrington, they're here to protect what matters most to you. Bickett Insurance is your local auto owner's insurance agency, offering home, auto, business, crop, health, or life insurance with personalized solutions tailored to your needs and budget. With over 20 years of experience, trust Bickett Insurance Agency to provide you with peace of mind. Let's ensure your future is secure with Bickett Insurance Agency services, serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance, your local auto owner's insurance agency, protecting what matters most.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Welcome back here to Carrington. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. It's a Division A non-region girls basketball action here tonight. And Carrington has a lead heading into the third quarter, 29-17. The Cardinals on the court. The Rugby Panthers will be coming here shortly. Looks like the Cardinals will get the ball here to start. Final for you. Looks like Thompson beat Grafton tonight, 69-32. Also, Deluxe Burlington over Newtown tonight, 63-57. That's all the finals I got for you right now. We'll hopefully get you some more finals at the end of our broadcast here tonight, as we have one more half left. Next broadcast will be Friday night, Carrington hosting Lisbon for you. And the Rugby Panthers got to hurry up here. They're going to start without them. They get on the court, and we're ready for third quarter action. Here's Johnson. The Cardinals look like the Panthers will come out man pressure to start. Here's Smith with it for the Cardinals. Johnson drives against Blessum to the bucket, scores. Johnson. She's got now double figures to lead all scorers. Cardinals expand their lead now 31-17 over the Rugby Panthers on the bank forward of Carrington scoreboard. Here's Rugby, 3-ball right side. That's going to be no good for Blessum. Rebound, Carrington. Carrington outlet pass. Smith all alone. Then the easy two the other way. Brent Smith has 7. And Cardinals have started on a 4-0 run here to start it's quarter number 3. They'll steal it. Now turn it over. All right, here's Rugby having a little trouble. Now they get it across. Block foul on Mara Johnson. It looks like that's going to be her first team foul here in quarter number 3. So Panthers will have it. They'll get it in. Sullivan. They'll swing it around. Schmaltz. Schmaltz has it. Left side, here's Sancher, and she traveled. So Rugby Panthers, 2 quick turnovers here. A little over a minute into the third quarter. Looks like they'll pull the press off now. Fonstock will meet Wendell. Wendell will bring it up. Here's Hornet, the Cardinals. Smith now. Smith right wing. Van Ray to the bucket. Can't get it. Rebound Rugby. Sullivan with it. Fonstock will push it up. All alone. Nice pass. And the easy 2 the other way for Sarah Schmaltz. That's going to be her first 2 points. And we'll get a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devils Lake.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Stop by and let's get started on your next project. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Timeout's brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devils Lake. Cardinals have it in the back court. Here's Smith. She'll bring it up. Smith hands it off to Van Ray for the Cardinals. Johnson with it, steps back between the two circles. Now dribbles left side. Cardinals working around. Now far side. Johnson gets a screen. Penetrating, and it's going to be stripped and stolen. Fonstock has it. There's the 3-ball. That's going to be no good. Rebound. The tip there was by Santra, and the rebound, the putback is good. So 33-21. Carrington. Carrington, the ball in the lead here. 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Carrington has led the lead, had the lead since the end of the first quarter when they led 12-10 on a buzzer beating, or took the lead there on a shot. Here's a shot, no good. Van Ray and the rebound, and she's fouled. Should be fouled by Katie Sullivan. It looks like that's going to be her first team foul on the Panthers here in the third quarter. Cadence Van Ray, the 5'9" senior at the line. She's yet to shoot a free throw here tonight. First one is up and no good. Should get another one though. Cardinals just 4-7 at the free throw line in the first half. Next one misses both. Rugby runs down the rebound. Fonstock will bring it up. Right side now to Sancher. Avery Sancher, the 8th grader out there. Top to Sullivan. Sullivan has to run it down. Finds Elise Fonstock again. Right side now to Sancher. And pressure put on by the Cardinals. Sancher kicks it out. Sullivan now. Back to Sancher. Loses the handle, and it's going to be a shot clock. The Cardinals will take it over, and Sancher down and hurt at the other end, and they'll get a whistle. So I think Avery Sancher got hurt there on the drive and fell down. So we'll take a quick break here, and we'll be back to Carrington right after this.
Central Pharmacy is here to care for your whole health. With locations in Carrington and New Rockford, we offer comprehensive health screenings, including blood pressure checks, diabetes monitoring, and immunizations. Our expert team also provides complete medication reviews to ensure you're on the right track. At Central Pharmacy, we have everything you need for your health and living needs. Experience top-notch pharmacy services with a personal touch. Visit Central Pharmacy today, where your health is our priority. Central Pharmacy in Carrington and New Rockford. Your health, our mission.
Want to stay up to date on things happening in Carrington? Tune in to Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter every Thursday night on your live event on YouTube. Join us for lively conversations with local leaders and officials. Get the latest on community events, meetings, and insights that matter most to you. Stay informed, stay connected with Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter, where our community comes alive. Carrington Cardinals Community Chatter, Thursday nights right here on your live event on YouTube.
All right, welcome back. Looks like Avery Sancher is good, okay, and she was helped off the court. I think she's being tended to over there, so we hope she's okay. All right, here's Rugby. A missed shot by Carrington. Carrington gets it back, and Fonstock will have it for the Panthers. Hallie Hauk in there now, and I'm going to travel for Rugby. That's 14 turnovers now, third this quarter. Here is Lacey DePlazes in there for the Rugby Panthers. All right, so Carrington pushing it back the other way. Cardinals now, they find the cutter. Nice pass into Pasnick. Can't quite complete it. Gets her own rebound, though. Bounce pass out to Johnson. Johnson will penetrate. Kick it out. Here's Coleman to Van Ray. Oh, check that Wendell, rather. Wendell now. Coleman beyond the arc. Drives to the free throw line. Wendell gets it back. She'll drive. Kick it out. Here's Pasnick for three. No good. Rebound. Wendell and a new shot clock. So here's Johnson. Van Ray drives the lane, and I think a partial block there. Rugby will turn it over on the Cardinal. Had 2-3 defenders around him. Another turnover on the Panthers. So Carrington will get the ball back. Here's Hornet back in there for Carrington. She'll check in for Coleman. Get it on the inbounds to Hornet. Pazernick now. Pazernick inside to Hornet. She'll go to work inside and off the glass and in for 2 points. Hornet. She's got now 5. Press put on by Carrington. Rugby handles it. Here's Hauk. Up front to Blessum, and now we got foul. 5 turnovers this half, or a quarter rather, for Rugby. Back in there is Aniston Hornet, freshman. She'll leave it for Wendell, and she'll bring it up. Wendell enters the front court. Finds Hornet to Pazernick. Hornet launches a 3. Got it. So first 3. She's got 8 points now. Cardinals pulling away here, 38-21 over Rugby on the bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. 2:44 to go in the third quarter. Followed by Carrington as Hauk was driving. Foul on the Cardinals. And Wendell, that'll be her first team foul. Free throw is up and good. Here's Smith and Johnson back in there for the Cardinals. Hauk's free throw is up. It's the first one, so she's 2 for 2 at the line now. Rugby's 4 for 4. And the next one for Hauk. No good. Rebound Carrington. Johnson swings it, gets it back. Johnson, 10 points in this contest. Aniston Hornet now works the right side. Here's a 3 ball by Smith. Too hard. Forward is by Carrington. They work it inside. Hornet puts it inside. Gets it inside. The paint puts it in for 2. She's got 5. Aniston Hornet. Rugby back the other way. Here's Fonstock. And a foul. Foul by the Cardinals. I think that was Mara Johnson. If it is, that's going to be her second. Be the 4th, or actually 3rd team foul. Rugby on the inbounds is Hauk. Hauk lobs it into Plazes. Gets it in, right side. And it's knocked away, not travel. Here is Rugby. They'll reset. Fonstock. Plazes. Guarded by Hornet. She'll drive free throw line. Back her way up. Kick it out. Right wing to Sullivan. Side to Plazes. Back to Sullivan. Long 2. Sullivan, no good. Drops off. Rebound on the putback is good for Sarah Schmaltz. She's got 4 points now. Carrington, the ball in the lead. 40-24 over Rugby. 93 seconds ago, third quarter on the bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. Hornet 3 ball. Got it. Hornet. 2 threes this half. Quickly back. Fonstock. Nice move to the bucket. Can't get it. Rebound. He pulled down by Sullivan. Here's a 3 the other way. That's going to be short by Hauk. Rebound Carrington. Van Ray gives it to Johnson. She'll push it up. Hornet turnaround shot. Bounces off. Rebound Rugby. All the pass goes to Sullivan. Now to the Plazes the other way. And she'll can't get the layup. Rebound Carrington. Johnson to Hornet up front. Aniston Hornet to Van Ray. Shot inside the paint, no good. And rebound and travel. Cardinals, 8 turnovers, 3 this quarter. Wendell back in there. And for Rugby, it's going to be Allie Blessum, the junior. Pazernick checks in for Mara Johnson. Press put on by the Carrington Cardinals here. Elise Fonstock will trigger it in to Hallie Hauk. Back to Fonstock, and they'll bring it up. Shot clock off. 26 seconds ago in the third quarter on the bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. Left wing to Hauk. Now Blessum works it right side. Fonstock with it. Top here, Schmaltz. Swing it left side. Blessum with it now. Dish it inside to Sullivan. She'll turn and shoot off the glass for 2. Cardinals 2 seconds. Here's Johnson at the buzzer. No good. And we will head to quarter number 4 with Carrington leading at 43-26.
In our community, we're dedicated to keeping you and your family healthy and strong. At CHI St. Alexius Health Carrington Medical Center, we offer top-tier care for everyone, including our local athletes. From routine checkups to specialized sports medicine, our expert team ensures you're in top shape to perform your best, caring for our community and supporting local athletes, because your health and performance are our top priorities. Dedicated to you and our athletes. Visit chistalexiushealth.org or call 701-652-2515 to learn more. CHI St. Alexius Health Carrington Medical Center, where care meets commitment.
At Carrington Public Schools, their mission is empowering our students for the future. You can visit their website, carrington.k12.nd.us, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Cardinals pride with student updates and events with Carrington Public Schools. Carrington Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Cardinals. Learn more at carrington.k12.nd.us.
All right, here we go. Quarter number 4 coming up for you right here on yourliveevent.com. Carrington leading Rugby 43-26. It's been all Carrington. They've led ever since the last tie at 10. We've had 2 ties at this one, 2 and 10. It's been all Carrington since that tie. They led 12-10 at the end of the first quarter. All right, Rugby gets the ball to start. Blessum with it. It's the left side. Back up top to Blessum. Blessum drives, spins, knocked away and stolen. Carrington pushes it up. Here's Van Ray the other way. Got it. She's fouled. For the chance for a 3-point play. She's got 6 points now. It's her first points here in the second half for the 5'9" senior. So for Carrington, free throw is coming. And 3-point play is completed. Panthers back with it. Driving the bucket and a foul as Avery Center drove. So Johnson checks in for Van Ray. Elise Fonstock will trigger it in for the Panthers underneath their basket. Fonstock looking, bounce pass, and a foul. She tried to get into Blessum. Foul on the Cardinals. Let's see. It's going to be on Hornet, I believe. That is her first. Carrington's second team foul here in the fourth quarter. Free throw is up and good for Sancher. Next one is also good. So for 2, sorry, that's Blessum rather. Blessum 2 for 2 at the line. She's got 4 now. Cuts the gap here a little bit for the Panthers. Cardinals back the other way. Pazernik baseline. Inside to Hornet. Turns and shoots. I think that was Sancher got a piece of it. Rugby gets it back. Trouble in the backcourt. And then we got a foul. Pazernik. Let's see. Who was it? Aniston Hornet, rather. That's her first. Third team foul on the Cardinals. Third team foul here. Not even a minute into the fourth quarter. Carrington. 2 more. Rugby will be in the bonus. Fonstock back with it for the Panthers. Try to find it. It's going to be taken away by Johnson. Johnson, the 1-on-1 the other way to the bucket and can't get the layup. Rebound loose. And let's see, it's going to be last touched by Carrington. So Rugby will get the ball back here. So 46-28, Carrington leads it on the bank forward of Carrington's scoreboard. Visit bankforward.com. Give them a call here in Carrington, 701-652-2852 for all your banking needs. All right, right side now. Panthers work around. Fishing inside. It's going to be knocked away as they try to get into Hauk. It's going to be turned over. Wendell up back for the Cardinals. Wendell right side. Now the work around left wing. Here's Coleman. Or Johnson with it rather. Johnson up front to Hornet. Fishing inside, double teamed, and it's going to be knocked away. The Cardinals retain it. Here's Wendell. She'll drive. Bounce pass over to Hornet. 12-footer from the baseline is good for Hornet. Back to a 20-point lead for Carrington. Rugby, a shot the other way. It falls off. Was by Hauk. Rebound Carrington. Here's Pazernik. Pazernik 1-on-2 the other way. Bounce pass over, and it's knocked away. Cardinals get it back. Here's Johnson. Pazernik, long 2 from the baseline. No good. Rebound tipped around. Hornet gets it back. Now we got a whistle and a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devil's Lake. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Dakota Growers Pasta Company of Carrington turns premium local durum wheat into a variety of mouth-watering pasta. From classic spaghetti to rich, hearty lasagna, their expert team crafts every shape and flavor with care. Their commitment to quality means you're getting pasta made with the finest local ingredients. Taste the difference that local durum wheat makes. For more information, visit 8avpasta.com and join them in celebrating the art of pasta making right in our community. Buen appetito!
Timeout's brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devil's Lake. All right. Carrington has it. They lob it up top to Hornet. Here's Johnson. Johnson, long 2. Got it. Mara Johnson. She's got 12 now. Rugby Panthers back the other way. Up top with it is Santer. She'll work it right side. The Hauk. Hauk picks up her dribble, looking for someone inside. She'll find Schmaltz, who turns and shoots and scores. She's got 6 points all here in the second half. Cardinals back to the way. Here's Wendell. Smith dishes it inside. Johnson double teamed off the glass and in for 2 points. Mara Johnson, another 2. Cardinals putting on the press here. They press pretty much all night. All right, here's Rugby back the other way. It's going to be Santer with it. Santer to Hauk. Hauk leaves it for Schmaltz. Push it inside, and it's going to be a tough pass. Knocked away, and Carrington, it's going to be loose, but it's going to be out of bounds. And last touch by Rugby. So I got the Rugby Panthers down now for 9 second half turnovers here and 20 in the contest. Smith back in there for the Cardinals. Time winding down here in the fourth quarter. 4:24 to go. Cardinals up 52-30 over Rugby on the bank forward of Carrington scoreboard. Here's Coleman with it for the Cardinals. Coleman gets a screen. Finds Top, who checked in there. Sienna Top, 5'9" junior. Inside to Wendell in low post. Back to Smith. Top up front. Here's Coleman. Now inside to Smith. Going to be knocked away. And last touch by Carrington. Cardinals, I got him down for 9 turnovers for this half. Here's Pazernik in there. And also in there is Marley Sancher, 5'6" sophomore for the Rugby Panthers. Her sis is Avery. All right, back to the way is Lacey DePlazes. They work it inside. They try to lob it inside. It's going to be stolen or taken away, turned over. Here's Top with it. She'll work it up top. Now it's going to be taken away the other way. Blazes with it. Here's Marley Sancher inside, and it's going to be loose. Another turnover on the Panthers. Cardinals with it again. Here's Hornet with a nice move to the bucket. Can't get it off the glass. Rebound. Rugby has it. Hauk clears it. Marley Sancher now. Marley Sancher double teamed, and we'll get a timeout. Head coach Jen Brozart and the Rugby Panthers. Timeouts brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devils Lake.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
At Gar Dental Center, dentistry is about people first. They're proud to offer exceptional care to Carrington and the surrounding areas. Meet Dr. Gar and Dr. Sam and their dedicated team of dental professionals. Gar Dental is your home for dental implants, along with a wide variety of services, including guided biofilm therapy. Their experienced dental team is here to ensure you smile with confidence. Visit them at gardental.com or call 701-652-2300 to schedule an appointment today.
See you soon.
Timeouts brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devils Lake. So Rugby back with it. Outside, here's Abby Hager in there, 5'9" sophomore. The dish it inside. It's going to be blocked by Top as Hauk went to the bucket. Carrington gets it back. Hornet with it now. Find the cutter. Pazernik bounce pass to Smith. She'll launch a three. No good. Long board pulled down by Coleman. They get it back out to Smith. Now she'll drive in the lane and drop it in. Bryn Smith. He's got 9 points now for this second half. They work it inside. It'll be a foul from behind by, I think that was Aniston Hornet. That'll be her second if it is. Yep. Second, fourth team foul on the Cardinals. Also in there now is Sophie Spitzer. 5'11" sophomore. Here's a three ball for the Rugby Panthers. It's going to fall for Sarah Schmaltz. That is the first three for the Rugby Panthers here tonight. Hornet with it. Dish it inside. Pazernik up top to Spitzer. She'll launch a three ball. That's short. Rebound to be pulled down by Sarah Schmaltz. Schmaltz 2-on-1 the other way. Finds her teammate, and the shot off the glass by Reese Gullickson is good. Coleman with it for Carrington. Top now. 54-35 Cardinals. Going to fall away from the ball. It's going to be Marley Sancher. Sancher will pick up her first. It's the second team foul on Rugby. Here's Top on the inbounds. She'll get her first 2 points for the 5'9" junior. 90 seconds left on the bank forward of Carrington scoreboard. 56-35 Carrington. Sarah Schmaltz now works at right side to Hauk. Up top to Gullickson. Now left wing. Here's Schmaltz. Schmaltz drives and she draws a foul. Looks like Sophie Spitzer will pick up her first. That'll be the fifth team foul. So bonus time for Rugby here on out with 1:14 to go. Schmaltz, free throw, is up and good. Sarah Schmaltz now, she's got 10 points. Next one is up and good. 56-37 with 1:10 to go. Harper Coleman back with it. Harper Coleman, sophomore, 5'8" for the Cardinals. Here's Top. Now we have a timeout. Head coach Andy Broughton, 30 seconds. Timeout brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devils Lake.
Let the Geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Timeout's brought to you by Heartland Ready Mix with locations in Carrington and Devils Lake. Here's Top with it. Pazernik for 3. No good. It's going to go out of bounds. And I save a tip by Spitzer, but Rugby will get it back. So Rugby will bring the ball up here with 50 seconds left in this one. So we had ties at 2 and 10, and Cardinals took the lead at the end of the first quarter, 12-10, and they haven't looked back since. Here's Hager with it. Right side to Sancher. Almost lost it. Now they dish it inside to Hauk. She'll turn it. It's blocked out of bounds by Top. So Rugby will have it underneath their basket. Going to be Marley Sancher, the sophomore, to trigger it in. Sancher looking, gets it in. It's going to be knocked away, and now we got a tie up. And arrow points back to Carrington. Nope, foul looks like. Foul on Rugby. Let's see who that was. That's Sancher. That's going to be her second. Coleman works it up. Top now has it, as our Spitzer rather. Here's Hornet. And it's going to fall off. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. And I'll be back to Rugby. So a 19-point lead here for Carrington with 20 seconds to go. Rugby will have it. Marley Sancher will bring it up. Here's Sarah Schmaltz. Hauk with it. She'll drive. Bounce pass. Hager knocked away. Puts it up inside the paint. No good. Rebound Carrington. Top with it. And that's going to do it. 56-37 is going to be your final. See you Friday. And Carrington will get the win here tonight, so they will improve to 9-1. Rugby will fall to 5-2. So Rugby or Carrington victorious here tonight, 56-37. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with our post-game report live from Carrington right here on yourliveevent.com.
Building the future of our community, one truckload at a time. Heartland Ready Mix provides quality ready mix to Carrington, Devils Lake, and the surrounding areas. From residential projects to large commercial builds, their ready mix concrete is trusted by contractors and homeowners alike. From foundations to driveways and everything in between, they provide the concrete solutions you need to get the job done right. Local and family owned, free estimates. Heartland Ready Mix. They're here for all your concrete needs.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moll. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Welcome back here to our post-game report on yourliveevent.com. I'm Greg, and thanks for tuning in. And right now we got Harper Coleman joining us here. Harper, thanks for joining us here. We appreciate it. So what are your thoughts on this one? A nice win over Rugby, right?
Yeah.
So what'd you all do right to come out on top of this one, do you think?
Since they're taller than us, I think we just really needed to buckle down on rebounds, and we did that. So, yeah.
How about at the end of the second quarter? Let's take us through that shot, the buzzer beater at the end of the second quarter there.
It was right-handed, so I was a little scared. But, yeah.
It went in. That kind of gave you the momentum heading into halftime, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So how about your teammates did a nice job? Hornet, you guys weren't hitting the threes, but you kept going and attacking, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's probably important to keep that going, even if you miss them, right?
Yeah.
Because you're a three-point shooting team, so it's important to hit those. And I think I had you down for 5 total. Eden Hornet with 3 of them, or 2 of them tonight. So Okay, so what are your thoughts now? You got a couple days of practice, right?
Yeah, we just need to practice shooting more.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
So you got Lisbon. You know anything about the Lisbon Broncos?
No, not yet.
Suppose you'll be practicing and studying them pretty good here this week. So
Yep.
okay, sounds good. Well, congrats on the victory, and we'll see you Friday night. So
Thank you.
see you back. That's Harper Coleman joining us here on our post-game report. Thanks, Harper, for joining us as Cardinals victorious here tonight, 56-37, and win over Rugby. And Coach Broughton, I think, will join us as well here on our post-game report. But let's check out the stats in this one while we wait for Coach Broughton to join us on our post-game as Carrington gets the win here now. So unofficial stats for the Carrington Cardinals. I had Mara Johnson down for 14 points, including a 3-ball. Addison Hornet had 5, including a 3. Sienna Top 2. Harper Coleman 2 points. Eden Hornet 13, including 2 threes. Bryn Smith 9, including a 3. Isabel Wendell 2, and Keynes Van Ray 6. For the Cardinals at the charity stripe, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 5. They were 5 of 9, I believe. Just adding things on the fly here. Nobody fouled out for the Cardinals. And like I said, they hit 5 threes in this one. But kind of struggled right away, but kept shooting. And then Hornet led the way with 2 threes here tonight. So Cardinals, I had them down for 10 turnovers. End of the first quarter was 12-10 Carrington. Halftime was 29-17 Cardinals. And third quarter, it was 43-26 Carrington. Thank you. And at halftime, at the end of the game, 56-37. So 56-37. And Carrington victorious here tonight to get the victory. And now head coach Andy Broughton joins us on our post-game report. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. Give us your thoughts on a nice win over Rugby here tonight.
Initially it went back and forth a little bit, but then our defense kind of controlled the issue. And again, our depth, even when we were 1 short tonight, we kept on throwing people in and keeping people fresh. And the 90-foot pressure probably wasn't as good as even our 50-foot, our half-court defense, where they didn't get a lot of good looks, and the looks they got were kind of in transition, where we didn't step in front of Fonstock. But our defense kind of will hold our hat on, and then allows the openings for our defense to change into offense in transition. So a lot of good things tonight.
How about that by Harper? I talked to her about it at the end of the second quarter, hitting that buzzer beater to go into halftime.
Absolutely, and Isabel gets a steal and assist, and and she does that a lot for us, where she gets a steal and an assist because the defense, the offense, they just turn the ball over. They're not ready to transition into defense, so Isabel's quick to make that steal and then make that assist back to back.
Okay, so you got Lisbon Broncos coming up Friday night, right?
Yes, sir.
Back here at home. So a scouting report on the Broncos.
Well, they've kind of had some tough things going on, and they're working hard in this Class A level. But Lisbon, Rugby, Hazen, they're kind of like us. We're smaller school in this division. You just got to keep on plugging along to hopefully at the end of the year be as good as some of those bigger schools.
Okay, sounds good. Good luck Friday night. We'll see you back here Friday night.
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate the coverage.
You bet. Thank you. That's head coach Andy Broughton joining us on our post-game reports here on yourliveevent.com. And we thank Coach Broughton and, of course, Harper Coleman for joining us here, and everybody that comes up and talks to us on our post-game report. We appreciate it. Let's see. I think I've got everybody's stats down for Carrington, I believe. Now let's check out Rugby. I didn't get a chance to add them up here, so we'll just kind of add them up on the fly. Hauk, I had her down for 5. Fonstock, 6. I don't think she scored in the second half. I think they were all first half points. Katie Sullivan tonight, 4. Sarah Schmaltz, I had her down for 9, including the only 3 for Rugby. Actually, she had 11. She had 2 free throws in there as well. Allie Blessum with 4 tonight. Sancher with 4. And Gullickson with 2. Turnovers for the Rugby Panthers, I had him down for 16-22 tonight. At the free throw line, they were 8 of 9, so nice job at the free throw line. We had 2 ties in this one at 2 and 10. Otherwise, it was all Carrington in this one. Okay, we're going to go right to our play of the game, and it's brought to you by Agassi Precision Egg. So we're going to go with Harper Coleman buzzer beating 2-pointer, the field goal at the buzzer at the end of the second quarter to give the Cardinals the lead 29-17 heading into the break. So nice job there by Harper Coleman, the Agassi Precision Ag play of the game. And a nice job there. Nice job. Nice win tonight by the Carrington Cardinals. Okay. Let's tell you what's coming up next for our broadcast here on yourliveevent.com. Like I said, we'll be back here in Carrington Friday night as the Carrington girls will host Lisbon. And we'll have the JV with video only, and then the varsity game with video and audio live from Carrington here, starting at approximately 7 o'clock this Friday night right here on yourliveevent.com. And also a reminder for wrestling fans, for Carrington wrestling fans and wrestling fans in general, we're going to have live coverage of the Central Cast Letterman's Wrestling Tournament, live coverage complete, the entire tournament for you right here on yourliveevent.com this Friday and Saturday from Castleton. I know Carrington's in there. I believe Lisbon's in there. Hillsborough, Central Valley, Thompson, Mayport CG, a lot of teams. I think there's 20-plus teams in this tournament. So complete wrestling coverage from the Letterman's tournament this Friday and Saturday right here on yourliveevent.com. Start our coverage about 3:30 this Friday, and then I think 9 a.m. on Saturday. So you can tune in. It's live video and audio coverage of that tournament, the entire tournament right here on yourliveevent.com. And so that's our schedule here for Carrington, and you can check out our complete broadcast schedule on yourliveevent.com. Plus, you can watch previous broadcasts as well. Let's check out some scores before we sign off. Thompson beat Grafton tonight, 69-32. Delax Burlington over Newtown, 63-57. These are all Division A girls basketball finals. Trinity over Linton HMB tonight, 39-35. That's all I got. Oh, Washburn beat Kildare tonight, 61-21, it looks like. Also, South Prairie Max, number 1 team in the state in Division A, beat Howard Emerson tonight, 69-36. All right, that's going to do it. I want to thank our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible, bringing you Carrington Cardinal Sports once again here on yourliveevent.com. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Wiley broadcasts. And thanks to everybody here in Carrington, including Athletic Director Carla Michelson and Principal Connor Weber and Superintendent Janelle Helm for helping us out, getting our broadcasts on here on yourliveevent.com. We appreciate it. Great facility here and great venue, and great working with everybody here at Carrington High School for to bring the Carrington Cardinal Sports on yourliveevent.com. Once again, your final from Carrington. Girls victorious tonight over Rugby, 56-37. Carrington now number 4 in the state. They improved to 9-1. Rugby falls to 5-2. All right, till we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now.